Not at all, no. I do feel like Guardian Golem, again, I have a cursory experience with, but I don't play that many summoners. Because I fully expected the explosion to happen there without me needing to worry about it. Turns out I was actually a little too optimistic in our Guardian's ability to make it all work out here. But here's my new favorite Fire Elementalist strat. Haven't had a good opportunity to show it off on this run, but there we go. That is just fantastic. Hello, Uf. Goodbye, Uf. Again, one of our friends that we do not injure because we don't... Uf is friend, not food, of course. Ooh, Ring of Intelligence. I guess gives us some spell power, otherwise not super necessary. You thought for a long time you had to have other summons or use Inner Flame. I feel like that might have been one of the ones that I learnt in a terrifying fashion, because I had one of my own Guardian Golems blow up in my face, and I was like, oh, okay, I misunderstood what this thing do. And there we go, feel a bit more experience. Thank you, thank you. Okie dokie, well that definitely should do the trick in keeping us alive for the mid-game transition here. I mean, we never really had much of an excuse anyway, seeing as how we're a Djinni character who started Fire Elementalist. It really shouldn't be that difficult, but having backups is always nice. A bit more of a defensive ability with the summoning of our Golem buddy, so that is just beautiful. And so let's finish off this floor here real quick, like. Not too quick though. Not going to make the same mistakes that we consistently make in the past here. And instead we'll try to play this one a little closer to the chest, be a little bit more cognizant of the potential weaknesses we have ahead of us here. No promises, of course. There we go. Get a nice amount of Foxfires between us and the Centaur, and they're not able to keep firing our direction. So that is fantastic. And rinse and repeat. Okay. Or take more damage than I would like. 27 plus the potential smite coming our way. Ideally, these Foxfires kill something. Or not. Let's instead suck the life from you then. Okay, that kind of works. Still in danger rather of dying to this son of a gun, so my Golem pal, if you could just come in for the final assist there. Didn't end up doing that much work, all things considered, but I still give you the credit where credit's due. You still came when I called, and that's all we can really ask for in our friends. The thought does account for a lot there, so that's fantastic. And against pack enemies, let's just resort to some of our AoE magic. Fantastic stuff. There's our orc entrance as well, so things are looking to be on the up and up here. Actually used one of our non-starter book spells even, so how about that? Besides summon Guardian Golem, I guess. Let's be fair to the game. Also, so happy that this giant structure is blocked by ruined doors. I feel like most of the time, with my luck, it's just wide open and we end up coming across depths tier enemies in D9, but perfect, I'll gladly take that. And so we still haven't found Lair, but we have Orc available all the way down D9. We'll probably stay in regular dungeon a few more floors here and see how it goes. At the very least, let's find, oh my gosh, our lair entrance. If I can actually navigate to the proper stairwell. There we go. Took 3 tries, but we got there eventually. That's all that counts, right? And you, my friend, there we go. If you could step right on up. Don't love you, my friend, but at least we have some targeting that we don't need to be able to see you in order to take advantage of. And similar with these kids. Oh. Let's... Oh gosh, Guardian Golem, unfortunately on the wrong side of history here. Turn into flesh again, you deal up to 20 damage? Okay, then unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play this one safe. I have identify scrolls. What? No, that doesn't seem like me. You thought for a long time that I had to have other summons or use inner flame. Oh, you know, I actually already read that message. Again, not firing on all cylinders today. But no, we'll see if we live long enough to be able to actually use those ID scrolls. I mean, we are gonna play it safe and just walk with the stairwell here. Let my buddy blow up. Or, you know, just head upstairs since we do get petrified, unfortunately. Better safe than sorry. And in fact, let's head to a different stairwell. No real need to pull any risky stunts or maneuvers here. Let's just play it a little bit on the safe side. And, ooh, we even hit all of our current skills here. So with Makhleb, it's tempting to go invocations. I guess it would allow us to summon demons, which would still be useful. Probably won't really use destructive magic at all. You know, we have enough of that of our own volition here. Could also bring fighting a little bit higher. Oops, as I hit all the wrong buttons by accident. Perfect. Also do have a couple of wands already, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's learn a smidge of invocation. Try that one out for size. And just get right back into the thick of things. Hello, my Manticore pal. There we go. Guardian Golem. Definitely want to make sure we're not in the blast radius. Perfect. We get Agony as our next spell here. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm getting flashbacks to our previous characters. Skeletal Warriors hanging out here as well. Very interesting. Guardian Golem, if you could hold this buddy at bay, please, and thank you, I appreciate it. You know what, let's actually just maybe get an absurd number of Foxfires waiting in the back line. Perfect. And maybe, just maybe, that's the worst this level has to throw our way, you know, besides this son of a gun who's ready to potentially ruin our lives. Or not at all. Okay, Guardian Golem, kind of absurd right now. Guess I should use you more often, my friend. Holy moly. Take a step back. Oh, start a forest fire. Perfect. Totally intentional, not at all a terrible accident. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, and there are actually a lot of high-level enemies here, so I hate that. Oh, I do not like that one bit. So I could heal or I could retreat out of here. I guess they're pretty dang close to dead, especially if this son of a gun does blow up here finally. Oh, is it? It's raining. I did not expect that with how the day was looking up until this point. Very interesting. Cool, but there we go. First buddy taken care of, just the Tengu remaining. Didn't even have to whip out the consumables there to keep ourselves in one piece. So that is wonderful. Kind of hate that. 46% chance of banishment is not good, folks. Definitely not what we're looking for in life. In fact, I don't know why I should even think about continuing down the trail that we've started here. I mean, I haven't found my lair entrance yet, which is a real shame. Oh. Definitely take care of that, buddy. Please and thank you. Okay. Even if just in death, that still works out. Appreciate it. Okay, and even with our resistance to steam, we still take a bit of damage there, so we need to be slightly cautious. But not the end of the world. And we'll just keep this general trend going on here, bringing out the golem to actually do all the heavy lifting while I take all the credit, as any friendship should go. Sounds perfect for one of us. And hopefully we don't run into our wizard friend again anytime soon. As long as we can avoid that. I think we're in this for the long haul. Excuse me. Oh, I guess I could actually swap up to the acid dragon scales as well. That's probably going to be an upgrade from where we're standing now. We'll no longer have steam resistance, but we already have that built in with our ingrained fire resistance. So 1 AC, sure. Also nice to wear the brilliant gold. I don't mind. Still at it. You see hashtag Djinni. Oh, we're doing our best for sure. It's been a whirlwind of a day, to say the least, but hopefully we've now kind of settled into an actual routine here, and I'm not going to do anything too incredibly dumb. But I definitely cannot make any promises in that regard, especially since, geez Louise, this is a tough crowd here. I mean, I can just send unlimited guardian golems into the fray. Maybe that's the best solution here. We do regenerate fast enough that this is actually a viable strat, which is wild. The other option that we do have available to us, I guess, is to do a blast moat trail, the old minesweeper tactic. You know what, we'll finish you off the old-fashioned way, my friend. Dagger of speed. Shoot. Swapsies, thank you. And once more with feeling. In fact, we'll make you weak to fire, and there we go. We finally get some sweet, sweet skin. So we'll throw that bad boy on right away. Again, going back down in AC, but this time in exchange for some regen, which is absolutely enormous. So should be a beneficial change in the long run. Again, I'm curious if the wizard is hanging out here. Oh, Pyromancer. Chose the wrong flavor to bring into my city here. As I just deal constant fire damage against fire elementals. So you know what? Maybe it's actually more of a stalemate than I was giving it credit for. Oh, there we go. Pyromancer dies in the background to the forest fire. Fitting at the end of the day when you think about it. Oh, and more skin. This time, ooh, I think I do prefer the green. I think it plays off of our skin tone a little bit better here. You know, looking good is a very crucial, critical part of our dungeon adventures. Oh, where the heck do you go? Oh, secret little side tunnel. Very interesting. Also never used those ID scrolls, even though it explicitly came up in chat recently. I still do great out here. Fully functioning human who knows how to do stuff. Yeah. But okie dokie, let's head down. Still haven't found lair, so I'm hoping this is the floor. In fact, it has to be the floor. I don't think it could have been summoned in the cubbyhole of doom, which is what we call that fancy stone structure with the ruined doors. Oh, I was doing so well today, but I finally tripped up. I have a couple cuts on the inside of my mouth that have been driving me crazy the past couple days. So normally, just, you know, talking is a bit of an issue in that regard. But fortunately, so far in the stream, I wasn't really struggling with it at all until just now. I finally had an unfortunate rubbing incident, as we know and love them. But gotta hate those. Like tongue, gum, and in general mouth wounds are just the freaking worst. I also do love that the guardian golems like defensive aura thing works on my Foxfires. It's never really going to come into play because unfortunately enemies aren't so dumb that they actually try to face the music in that regard, but still nice to know it's an option. Oh, Cattle Plebis. And I'm walking into a dead end. Wow, to what do I owe the pleasure? Oh geez. Okay, that's gonna be a teleport from me. Just get me the heck out of Dodge, please and thank you. Way more death yaks than I was expecting. Cattle Plebis, you know, just for that extra little sprinkle of flavor that we were so missing out on. Oh, and our golem does actually fall victim to that. That's a bit of a shock to me. I actually thought that they would be able to resist their way through any stonification, but fair enough. Is Agony actually worth it? I'm not very well versed in necromancy spells. I feel like it's one of the spell schools that I have the least experience with in the game. I guess first things first, what the heck do you even do here? It is just torment. Oh, which doesn't work on you anyway. Perfect. I'm always thankful that the game points that out and doesn't just let me suffer. Oh, I'm gonna re-teleport again. This time we're probably... I don't know, do I just leave? Could I at least start exploring Orc? Fairly decent chance that I get the first level, or the next level up there, and then we do have at least one more spell at our disposal to kind of deal with everything here. Ooh, Helmet of Intelligence. In desperate need of that. More so in real life than in game, but I'll take it. Okay. Then, can I just get enough Foxfires in the surrounding vicinity to ruin your life? Oh, not so much. And in fact, much closer to achieving the opposite. Whoops. But okay, there we go. Most of the Death Yaks have been petrified, so that's fine. Wasn't because Agony only has a range of 1? Oh, that would make more sense. You know, I thought Cattle Plebises might have a bit of demonic influence in them, but you are probably correct with that. Ah, indeed. It is melee ranged torment. Good to know, good to know. What the heck did you... Why did my Guardian Golem step there when we swapped? I was hoping we had a good thing going here. We had a nice setup. I believed in you, you believed in me. We were such a happy family. I'm just gonna use like all of my teleport scrolls apparently. Oh, this is my life now. Okay, one more time for real. There we go. This is what we're looking for in life. Okay, or you can walk through it. That's cool too, don't mind me. Heck yeah, brother. Okay. So as long as we keep just laying mines, we can do this all day. And once more with feeling. And perfect. There we go. Roll 1 good spell on your Djinn challenge, difficulty impossible. This seems to always be the case. I mean, to be fair, Summon Guardian Golem, pretty decent spell, good utility, very likely to keep me alive, and in fact already has done a pretty stalwart job in doing so, so I cannot complain too much. Do you want, let's just take you upstairs. Okay. Vampiric Draining. Do I come out of this positive? I mean, yes, if I kill you, so I guess that all works out. If I go back down there, I could just get paralyzed, day dot, and then I'm completely boned. So, probably we'll just say goodbye to Orc temporarily here, just for a little bit, and let's instead head over to Lair, where we left it behind on D11 here. try this one on for size. But, you know, before we do so, I think I will take just the briefest of breaks here. 30 seconds, a minute. I'm just gonna run out, grab a refill for my glass, maybe run to the washroom real quick, but I will be right back. We'll jump into lair, and hopefully we were onto something here, and Ifrit is finally the character that I'll keep alive slightly longer than has become the recent habit of mine. So no promises, but we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, and I'll see you in just a second.